Hi, this is Fern. Welcome back to FMC Diversified. And this is a video that I was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I just wanted to share with the word of encouragement and the word of joy, especially since so many things are going on in the world. Because every time you turn your head, something else is going on. And you get to the point you could either become submerged in it, or you could be like, you know what, I don't want to hear no more. And the best thing to do is I don't want to hear no more. I was just on the phone with someone. And see, for me, when people get to cussing and people have continuous frustration, I have to exit stage left. I got to say, you know what, to myself, no disrespect, call me another time, do what you got to finish doing. But I don't want that in my spirit. And I used to hear the pastor I was under, and I used to hear her talk about, don't put your dirt in my dirt, don't bring your stuff over here. And I can understand what she was saying about now. And when you're going through so many problems, you're just like, and you don't know, you be just throwing up on people. Well, you know what I had to say, exit stage right, I'm out. So I just want you to be encouraged. There's a lot of things going on in the world. Did I introduce the channel? If I didn't, okay. This is FMC Diversified. And the reason it's called Diversified is because I talk about many different things. I never know what I'm going to talk about. And if the Lord gets to speaking through me and, talking to your situation, just receive it and go on, fix it up, straighten it up, do whatever you want. Just take it, receive it, and go forward. So I just want to encourage people because the world is in a state of not a good state. You see everything going on. Things going on in Hawaii. There's fires. There's what they said, the green economy, and Alaska's melting away. Well, you know what? A lot of people have their opinion about it, but I look to the Bible because that's my source. So I look to what's going on and with mankind, and it all starts with us. When we doing things God say don't do, and we fluff it off like, oh, we're God. Well, guess what? You don't have to worry about it because God is here. Whether you see him or you don't see him, it don't make a difference because he's here. So I just want to share with you, be encouraged. Sometimes you just gotta shake it off and keep it moving. Don't let people kill your joy. Don't let people get their all of a sudden you could be happy and joyful, and all of a sudden somebody can come through and say a word, and then you start siding with them. Don't side with them. Don't side with their nonsense, because there's a spirit killer that comes to kill your joy and your happiness and your smiling. Don't do that. Be joyful. Make yourself be joyful. Make you, in the spirit of respect, make yourself walk away. And like I said, shut it down. Because if you sit there and you listen to them murmuring and complaining after a while, I had a situation today, and somebody was in my car. I asked them, did you want this and stuff? They gave me a whole lot of things. And I used to do that. That's how I could identify with what they were doing. Because I used to ring around the rosy with people instead of just saying, can you take me to the store? Boom. I'm in the car with you already. I'm driving. I'm taking you where you got to go. And then after I get to another spot and I see them, I'm going to tell you, I'll be honest, I saw them taking their money out their pocketbook. But I had asked them. And then I was like, well, I got to get something. And I get out the car, and then they see me get out. They still never say nothing. Never. I'm out the car, getting out. They never say nothing. And then I'm outside the car, and they start talking to me about something. The window's halfway down, and I was like, Well, and then I got in the store. I start finagling. Shouldn't I get it? Shouldn't I? Not today. I'm going to be truthful. Not today. I did what I had to do. I'm trying to get home because I still have other things I got to do. And sometimes you got to say, you know what? I gave you the opportunity. You don't got to say it to them. I gave you the opportunity to tell me whatever the situation was. Went home, called them up to check on them. They get on the phone with me, and they start telling me a whole long list of stuff they needed. And I was like, I just listened. Because if you can't open up your mouth and tell somebody or ask somebody for what you need, and I had to learn that. And I'm still working it out. I'm not perfect. but can you help me with something? It might take me a few minutes to sit there before I ask you, but I'm thinking, and I'm trying to get better. Can you help me with X, Y, and Z? And then they can say yes or no. So I'm learning to take it and no. Don't get in your feelings. Oh, they don't like me. Or sometimes it's just no, they're not able to. Or no, and they don't have to explain it. But I just want to encourage you. Keep your head up. Keep going. Because you know what? God's in charge. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody steal your peace. Don't let nobody plant no negativity in your mind, because our mind is like a sponge and it will soak up nonsense. And before you know it, you got an opinion, you're talking about it. And I was on the phone with 2 different people and I ended up talking about nothing. When I turned around, I didn't even get my work done. But I'm just encouraging you to be encouraged. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught out. Just keep going. This is Fern from FMC Diversify. Please go ahead and subscribe. Send me a DM. Text me if you have any questions. I do videos on business, starting your own business, starting right from home. Go ahead. If you have a question about just life, family, children, the best I can answer. I just do, we could talk about it, share about it, share with me if you have started a business, what has happened. I love to hear about it. I love to talk about it, and we can network together and stuff, and we'll be like a family, because you know what, everyone needs someone. People say, I don't need nobody. Yeah, you do, because you get tired of talking to yourself, and if you start talking crazy to yourself, it's not a good thing. So, send me or DM, leave a comment, encourage. If you like to hear something specific, just let me know. Have a great evening. Good night.